So the drama with Tiger Woods continues.
I'm deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in.
Disgraced golfer Tiger Woods has held his first interview about the ongoing sex scandal that has shattered his image.
Lindsay Lohan is in trouble again.
Lindsay Lohan is serving her 90-day rehab sentence at the Betty Ford Center.
The partying eventually took its toll, resulting in 2 DUI arrests, leading to her probation.
She was arrested on suspicion of DUI. She was arrested again on suspicion of DUI after that infamous car chase down PCH. Cops said she had a small amount of cocaine on her. She's been in and out of probation since 2007.
As we review the stories of Lindsay Lohan and Tiger Woods, we are able to see the psychological issues that surface. But the real question is, does being famous make them more susceptible to psychological issues versus the normal public? From my research and the 2 cases I explored, it seems as though famous people are more likely to attain mental illnesses due to the loss of privacy, entitlement, demanding expectations, gratification of ego needs, and symbolic immortality. But according to psychology teacher Mr. Stanzel, there are different ways to perceive this topic.
Celebrities, just like everyone else, are going to be susceptible to psychological disorders or mental disease on the same playing field as everyone else. Now, the type of disorder or the type of mental disease that they have may be different because of their socioeconomic status. And many other variables. I don't see celebrities as having more or less disorders compared to the general population. I don't see them as having significantly more severe disorders compared to the general population. I see it as being even in prevalence and severity. It just all depends on what type of disorder you're talking about. Lindsay Lohan's like what appears to be a mental breakdown, and then into like drug use and that kind of stuff, and then Tiger Woods and philandering and all that. I think a lot of it comes down to egos. They tend to be very egocentric type of disorders, like narcissistic personality disorder, borderline or histrionic personality disorders. These disorders typically, like the ones like you just mentioned with Tiger Woods and Lindsay Lohan, come from a perspective of people with power. People of higher socioeconomic influence tend to perceive themselves as more powerful. Now, powerful in what way? Any way, really. It's more socially powerful, politically powerful, economically powerful, whatever variable you want to put in there. But they see themselves as more powerful. And so as a result of that power, there's a sense of entitlement, a sense of I deserve this because of my prestige, like this aura, this mindset.
I felt I was entitled, which I never had felt before, and consequently I hurt so many people by my own, reckless attitude and behavior.
Who's going to tell them no? Who's going to tell them that that way of thinking is wrong? No one's going to tell them that. Politicians aren't going to tell them that. Other celebrities aren't going to tell them that, especially their fans aren't going to tell them that, because they're going to be worshipped by their fans. They're going to be coddled and brown-nosed by business associates and other people who have financial incentives to not correct their maladaptive behavior. So they don't have any conditioning or incentive to change this behavior, and so it fosters itself by it not being corrected. So Tiger Woods, it might have started with, hey, I want that drink over there, and then someone ran over and got it. And that just one little bitty thing can build and build and build if no one ever says no, if it's never corrected. So go get me that drink over there, and it was adhered to, and okay, well now go get me that woman over there, and it just builds and builds from there. And if he doesn't get caught, if there's no negative consequences to it, he's essentially rewarded, which conditions him to develop that mentality of that, hey, I'm powerful, I deserve all these things I'm getting, everything I do is right, I'm never going to be held accountable for my actions. This type of mentality starts to build, and that's why you start to see the Lindsay Lohans. I mean, look at Justin Bieber. And it starts young too. I mean, Tiger Woods was a child celebrity. I mean, he was a little kid on the Johnny Carson show.
Tiger Woods and his father, Earl Woods.
hitting putts into the right. I mean, same thing with Lindsay Lohan and The Parent Trap. Look at Justin Bieber, right? I think maybe this is my response to that. Maybe like mental disorders in celebrities is more prevalent. Like if we're only considering the celebrity sample of the overall population, then maybe mental disorders are more prevalent in the child stars that grow up, because they become famous earlier on, and no one tells them no as a child, and so then when they become adults, they especially don't expect people to tell them no, because now that they're adults and all the other connotations that come with that. So that, I think the causes for disorders amongst celebrities is much different than the causes for everyone else. Like most everyone else is depressed because they don't have things, they don't have friends, they don't have wealth, whatever. Whereas certain celebrities might feel depressed because they don't have power in certain areas, or they don't have the admiration of certain groups of fans.
In this present day, celebrities now have more eyes on them than ever. The celebrity population is growing, and they have more praise in our society and pressure than ever. If this isn't taken back a notch, celebrities will continue to feel the need to rely on other material things and abuse their access and power, resulting in psychological